The fifth graders did research on pesticides, herbicides, pollinators, and native plants. They wrote scripts and then recorded their scripts in a short video to inform us about how we can improve our world.
A pollinator is an animal or insect that brings pollen from flower to flower. Pollinators are important because they can drop pollen and it can make new plants, fruit, and vegetables. Pollinators visit flowers to find food, shelter, and nest building materials. Some pollinators, like bees, collect pollen and purpose.
Examples of pollinators are bees, butterflies, birds, bats, wasps, flies, hummingbirds, ants, and beetles. We should not kill these bugs because they are important.
Pollinators are responsible for one of three of food we take each day. At least 75% of all flowers planting on Earth are pollinated by insects and animals.
They are part of a healthy economy. In the United States, pollination by honeybees contributed over $19 billion of crop production in 2010, while pollination by other insects, pollinators contributed to nearly $10 billion of crop production. Pollinators are important, so don't kill them. You can keep our plants nice.
This is going to be information about pesticides and how to use them safely. Pesticides are chemicals that are used to kill weeds and other living things.
The dangers of pesticides to children can lead to disabilities due to pesticides.
2 safety tips. Always wash vegetables after contact with pesticides. Never touch the pesticide container.
How they harm the environment. They harm the bees and pollute water sources.
Natural methods such as using soap to kill aphids or planting repellent herbs can sometimes replace harsh chemical pesticides.
Herbicides are a dangerous chemical that should not be messed with or underestimated.
Herbicides are a chemical designed to kill weeds.
Never plant a lawn that has been sprayed until it is completely dry after 24 hours or after a hard rain.
If your pets go on sprayed grass, they could get sick by licking their paws or eating sprayed leaves.
Never let your pets or children play on sprayed grass because they could vomit, have diarrhea, skin irritation, or confusion.
One of a few long-lasting damage is that it can cause damage in the soil for years.
If you use herbicides, they could wash into the water and hurt most of the aquatic animals.
Another harmful effect to the environment is that it can hurt bees and butterflies when they come to get pollen.
Always wash fruits and veggies because some farmers use herbicides.
Instead of using herbicides, you can use plant bee-friendly flowers, pull weeds, or use mulch around your plants. If you think you have ingested any herbicides, tell an adult immediately.
Our group did a few paragraphs about native plants. My plants, such as a sunchoke, grow up to 3 to 10 feet. To grow, it needs full sun and shade. It would be such a good idea to grow it in our garden because they remind me of flowers from my backyard. A spotted bee plant is my second flower. The spotted bee plant can grow 2 feet tall. It needs full sun and it's unique, uncommon, and cool. This is a plant I definitely would want. Bellwort, wow, such a fantastic name. Its height is 1 to 2 feet tall. It prefers light shade. It would be such a good idea to plant it because it helps pollinators. Thimbleberries are a great way to earn money. They grow 3 feet tall. It likes both sun and shade, not to mention they make great jam.
I chose a monkey flower. It gets up to 2 to 3 feet tall. We should have it in our garden because it is so pretty and smells super good.
A starflower. A starflower can grow up to 8 inches. The starflower needs full sun and precious shade. They look really pretty and they are nice flowers to see. They're also pretty interesting to me. We want our students to be interested, right? A Canada Mayflower. A Canada Mayflower can grow up to 3 to 8 inches long. The Mayflower needs full shade. It also can grow berries. It's a very nice plant slash flower. A Canada Hawkweed. A Canada Hawkweed can grow up to 1 to 4 feet long. The hawkweed needs full sun and partial shade. The Canada hawkweed is very pretty. It kind of looks like a dandelion. The hawkweed also supports pollinators. That's why we should put that flower in the garden. A prairie sage. A prairie sage can grow up to 3 feet. The sage needs full sun and partial shade. The prairie sage is very, very beautiful. It would be a nice herb to add to the garden.
My first one I chose was prairie phlox. It grows up to 2 feet tall. You should plant it in your garden because it smells really good and it is pretty. My second one was a common violet. It grows up to 1 foot. It mostly likes the sun. We should plant it in the garden because it smells good. I chose roses because they are beautiful. They can grow to 6 feet and can go in the sun and shade. Also, I have goldenrods because bees are attracted to goldenrods because they have nectar in them.
I chose blazing stars because they are loved by pollinators. They grow 1 to 3 feet tall. We want plants that are loved by pollinators in our school garden because we are getting bees. Second, I chose fireweed. Fireweed can grow up to 4 feet tall and are loved by pollinators.
I chose milkweed because butterflies love to be around it. It goes up to 2 feet high. I also think we should have wild petunia. It goes up to 2 inches and it needs full sunlight. I think we should have it because it's pretty. The last thing I think we should plant in our garden is the New England Asta because it's pretty and it attracts pollinators.